Coach, you're heading to a sub-state final against St. Albert. Just your thoughts on how exciting of a win this is for your program, first of all.
Well, it's big for these kids. These kids have been working a long time. You know, we're fairly young on the court. I'm really happy for our seniors that they get to keep playing and they get to keep working together and we get to keep practicing. And you know, even if it's one more day, we get to be together again. And I'm excited for them, you know, to be in this situation, to be one of the last 16 in the state. It shows a lot of their character. It shows a lot of things didn't go all the way all night, you know, exactly the way we wanted to, but they came away and kept working hard at it and, you know, fought down to the end. Playing St. Albert's is, you know, they're going to be tough. They're no doubt about it. They're a tough team. We have a lot of respect for them. We know that we're going to have to find some sort of a game plan to maybe slow them down and find a way to handle their pressure and, you know, see what we can do. So I'm excited about it, and this is huge for these kids and their goals that they have in the next few years.
Were you pretty proud of the way your team responded each time Nottoway Valley got it down to 3 a couple times, they got it down to 1, and more often than not you had a response?
We did, you know, and I give them a lot of credit because I made probably some coaching mistakes and allowing certain things to happen. I probably shouldn't have done a few things, but they bailed me out, and you know that's what a team's about. You know, sometimes I'm going to make good decisions, sometimes they're going to make good decisions, and they're just fighters, and you know, every one of them will push it to the end. So I'm very proud of that.
You had a couple of guys that average about 6 or 7 points per game that were close to doubling their averages tonight. Abe did it in the first half, and then Damien got it done in the second half. What can you say about how important those two are?
Well, we know that as we play the season out, that any of those kids can score, and Abe just needed some confidence. You know, Abe's a heck of a good ball player, and we've been trying to get him all year to shoot the ball, take it to the hole, and sometimes he will, and most of the time he just doesn't have the confidence to it. And I think after tonight, he built himself up some confidence, and he's gonna be okay. And Damien, if you leave him open, and he's got an open shot, and those free throws were huge for us. So those kids I'm very proud of, and you know they pulled us through tonight, and that's what being a team's about.
What were the exact thoughts going through your mind when they tied it up, and then late when they took a lead on you?
I don't know if I can say that on the radio, but the main thought was, you know, I wasn't really scared because these kids have been in this situation a few times, that we've lost a lead late in the game. But they're young, and this is really the first big game that they've came back and done it. And I knew that if they turned their defensive intensity up, that we could get some stops, we get some turnovers, get some things. I was upset at myself for some of the things that you know that I did as a coach, but like I said, I got a lot of faith in these kids, and I got a lot of faith in what they can do.
I was pretty impressed with Brennan's ball handling when they're bringing, you know, 3 and 4 purple jerseys at him, and he just kind of dribbles through the crowd. How much of a luxury is that to have? You know,
it's real nice. It's for the younger kids out there. I know he's my son, but for all the younger kids that maybe listen to this, he spends every night in the gym dribbling. So, and if you really want to be good at basketball at all, you don't have to shoot, but if you can dribble, you can go a long way. So it's a nice tool to have, and we're going to need it tomorrow night with St. Albert's because they're going to pressure us very, very soundly. And you know, I want to say one thing about Nottoway Valley, though. Those kids, they achieved a lot this season. And as we went into district meet, they deserve to be the number 2 seed, and Coach B is one of the best coaches that I've ever been around, and I learn something from him every day, and it's an honor to play against him.
Coach, as far as just the way your team responded, talk a little bit more about that. When not many teams, when they go down 1, would have bounced back like that.
You know, it's either they're too young to know any better, or they got a lot of guts, and I don't know which one. We'll find out someday. But they don't ever believe that they're out of something, and they believe in each other, and they know that they got to keep moving and keep shooting and keep working, and their mental toughness is getting more and more and more all the time, and that's tough in basketball. So pretty proud of that piece of it.
Is it going to be a real challenge going back-to-back tomorrow night, especially since you're not real deep off the bench?
You know, I think it's going to be fair. They don't play a lot of kids either. Their style is a little up and down the court, a little bit like ours. You know, it's going to be tough, but you know, this is a sub-state. This is a sub-state. Who can be tired at this? And I don't think that the kids will even notice that they're sore, tired, and just went through a real mental tough game. So,
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.